You know, I'm wearing a kilt I haven't worn in a long time. It's a MacLeod of Harris. My full name is Alexander William MacLeod Beaton. How about that, eh? Quite a handful there. So this is my clan tartan. My family, Beaton is a Macbeth, that's, which is a set part of the MacLeod clan. I haven't worn this, I just came across it. I've got a bunch of kilts in the closet there, and came across it, and I had this new yellow golf shirt, so I just grabbed it out for a piece of fashion, you know. But I don't have the right flashes. I'm looking for some red or yellow flashes to pick it up, because it's all about style in these Scottish games, you know. I've had this kilt over 30 years, and it's I forgot when I picked it up, and it's a breeze going here today, you know. Normally, when I first got this kilt, I bought it in California. Well, I ordered it in Scotland, but I bought it first in California because it was hot when I thought about getting it. And there's different weights you can get, you know, thickness of the wool. And this is not a heavy, normally I just wear heavyweight material, like a 17 ounce, for the ladies of course, 17 ounce worsted wool. It's a nice, it looks good, the heavy material, pleats look good, but the medium weight like this, a 12 ounce, it's very dangerous when the wind kicks up, you know. I mean, you're always going like this, like a wave. Anyway, here's the Rose of Allendale. This is called MacLeod of Harris. The Rose of Allendale, no traditional song. I don't want to talk too much, but here we go. It's a tendency of mine. The morn was fair, the sky was clear, moon bread come o'er the sea. When Mary left her Highland home, wandered forth with me. The flowers decked the mountainside, and fragrance filled the vale. Sweetest flower there was the Rose of Allendale. 'Twas the Rose of Allendale, the Rose of Allendale. By far the sweetest flower there was the Rose of Allendale. I wander east or west, though fate began to lower, solid still was she to me in sorrow's lonely hour. Though tempest lashed her gallant bar and rent her shivering sail, stood the star, 'twas the Rose of Allendale. 'Twas the Rose of Allendale, the Rose of Allendale. One maiden far withstood the star, 'twas the Rose of Allendale. When my fevered lips were parched in Africa's burning sun, whispered hope of happiness and tales of distant land. My life had been a wilderness, unblessed by fortune's gale. Had fate not linked my lot to hers, the rose of Allendale, the rose of Allendale, the rose of Allendale. Had fate not linked my lot to hers, the rose of Allendale, the rose of Allendale, sweet rose of Allendale. Had fate not linked my lot to hers, the rose of Allendale. Thank you very kindly. I told you I come from Glasgow, Scotland, born and grew up there. Another chap, I didn't realise this until last year, a fellow called Martin Offler, I mentioned him really, he was born in Glasgow, Scotland, although he grew up in Newcastle. I'm going to do a little Martin Offler tune here for you about anyone who's born in Newcastle, England. It's just actually across the Scottish border. You basically get Scottish people, we had most of that part of the world, you know, for many years. For the English took it away from us. Talking about Cumberland and Northumberland and stuff like that. It's the only nice part of England, actually. Any English people out here?
Not going to admit it, huh?
One or two, I think there's one or two there. It's a song he wrote about a couple of Englishmen back in the 18th century, just the middle of the 18th century, who come over here to United States, one from Newcastle, one from the West Country. Plotted out some land that's quite famous, drew up a thing called the Mason-Dixon line. This is called Sailing to Philadelphia. I'm Jeremiah Dixon, I am a Geordie boy. A glass of wine with you, sir, and the ladies I'll enjoy. All Durham and Northumberland is measured up by my own hand. It was my fate from birth to make my mark upon the earth. Charlie Mason, a stargazer am I. It seems that I was born to chart the evening sky. They'd cut me out for baking bread, but I had other dreams instead. This baker's boy from the West Country would join the Royal Society. We are sailing to Philadelphia, a world away from Coley Town. Sailing to Philadelphia to draw the line, the Mason-Dixon line. Well, you're a good surveyor, Dixon, but I swear you make me mad. The West will kill us both, you gullible Geordie lad. You talk of liberty, how can America be free? Geordie and a baker's boy in the forests of Iroquois. Well, hold your head up, Mesa, see America lies there. The morning tide has raised the capes of Delaware. Come up and feel the sun, a new morning is begun. Another day will make it clear why your stars should guide us here. We are sailing to Philadelphia, we're away from Holy Town. Sailing to Philadelphia to draw the line. Mesa, Dixon line. We are sailing to Philadelphia, we're away from the holy town. Sailing to Philadelphia, draw the line. Mesa, Dixon line. Naturally, there's a lot of history behind this song, but I'm not going to get into it. But it's basically a guy of soldiers, government soldiers, led by Captain Robert Campbell, under orders of King William, sitting on the throne of the United Kingdom, were sent into the village of Glencoe to make an example of a particular family of MacDonalds who'd been causing trouble for the Crown and the government for a number of years, who has supported the King James Stuart, a Catholic in exile. More information can be found on my triple feature DVD, you miserable people, sailing over there at the white booth behind you. In fact, you know, well, I'm just going to get a wee side thing. Now that I mentioned something about sales, because that's what I do actually. I sell stuff, you know. The music is on the side, but because it's so challenging in my life, it's been very challenging to make a living selling stuff to Scottish people who don't want, you know. And see, in this economy, ladies and gentlemen, it's hopeless. It's totally, there's no chance. I'm just living in poverty. In fact, I have magnets over there, you know. I'm just, you know, and if you buy a magnet, they're actually free, but if you give me $1 for one, I'll give you some CDs and some, you know, just to get rid of the stuff, you know, so that I can walk away and say, I had a good day, I've moved a lot of product, you know. No, I'm telling you, I'm very sensitive, you know, to the economy today. I really am, and I'm looking for a bailout from you people, you know. Stimulate me, stimulate me. 3 CDs at the regular price of 4 CD used to be for $5 more. Now it's free, and it comes with a magnet for your refrigerator. 4-color magnet. Massacre of Glencoe. Cruel is the snow that sweeps Glencoe and covers the grave of Donald. Cruel was the foe that braved Glencoe and murdered the house of MacDonald. They came in a blizzard, we offered them heat, out of for their heads they shoes for their feet. We wined them and dined them, they ate all our meat, and they slept in the house of MacDonald. And cruel is the snow that sweeps Glencoe and covers the grave of Donald. Cruel was the foe that raped Glencoe and murdered the house of MacDonald. They came from Fort William with murder in mind. The Campbell had orders King William had signed. Put all to the sword, these words underline: leave no one alive called MacDonald. And cold is the snow that sweeps Glencoe and covers the grave of Donald. Cold was the foe that raped Glencoe and murdered the house of MacDonald. It came in the night, our men were asleep. This band of Argyles through snow soft and deep, like murdering foxes among helpless sheep, they slaughtered the house of MacDonald. And cold is the snow that sweeps Glencoe and covers the grave of Donald. Cruel was the foe that raped Glencoe and murdered the house of MacDonald. Some died in the pits at the hands of the foe. Some fled in the night and were lost in the snow. Some lived to accuse him who struck the first blow, but gone was the house of MacDonald. And is the snow that sweeps Glencoe and covers the grave of Donald. Cruel was the foe that raped Glencoe and murdered the house of MacDonald. And murdered the house of MacDonald. Oh, the broom, the bonny, bonny broom, the broom of the Cowden Knowe. Fain would I be in my ain country, heard in my father's yowls. Neither wanted yow nor lamb, as the flock near us lay. I gathered in my sheep at night, she cheered me all the day. Oh, the broom, the bonny, bonny broom, the broom of the Cowden Knowe. Fain would I be in my ain country, heard in my father's yowl. Heart fate that I should banish be, gang wearily to mourn, because I love the fairest lass that never yet was born. Oh, the broom, the bonny, bonny broom, the broom of the Cowden Knowe. Fain would I be in my ain country, heard in my father's yowls. Farewell, ye Cowden House, farewell, farewell all pleasures there.